Comics! What's up, everybody? This is Batsman Fan coming back at you again. Coming strong. In this episode, we will be discussing my plans for the Dallas Fan Expo and some new comic books that I just got in. I got in some graded books, got in some good, sweet deals on some graded books, and that's about it. Yeah. We're also going to start off by discussing Dallas Fan Expo tomorrow. I am going to get to meet Jim Lee tomorrow. That's going to be my first time I've ever met him. I have several of his signatures, but I've never actually met him. So I bought the big dog package, if you will. That's going to get me 3 signatures, a lithograph. Those 3 signatures are going to come with, the CBCS, CGC package, if you will. So on and so forth. So that's why I have this poster up. I'm not going to take this to have him sign this, but this is his artwork. So, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Y'all saw my opening. That is my comic book wall. That is now half of my comic book room that y'all have seen in my videos. So there's definitely more to come. I'll do one, all-inclusive room tour. But you've got a good idea of what it's going to look like. So, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What am I taking to the Dallas Fan Expo tomorrow? So, the first book I plan on getting signed is Avengers Classic by Art Adams. Really awesome cover that doesn't get near enough love. It is a beautiful, beautiful cover in my opinion. And it is not signed, but it will be signed by Arthur Adams. So really cool. And if you flip this on the reverse, it's got a like a copy, if you will. Let me just show you. So that is what the back looks like. So pretty cool. Ooh, pretty good little crunch up there. Just saw that for the first time. It's gonna have to be pressed now. So the next book. So I plan on meeting Greg Capullo again and Scott Snyder. I've never met Scott Snyder before, but I plan on meeting them and having them sign this. I'm going to hope that they sign over here. I don't want any of this covered, so I'm going to ask that they sign right here and right here if possible, just because I hate the face being covered up or the skyline or anything. So I'm really going to ask for them to be nice whenever they sign. I believe I'm going to go with this X-Men 268. It's a pretty nice little copy. I believe on all these Jim Lee covers, I'm going to just go ahead and pay for the money to have them pressed. I know that I'll add time to it, but time is money, and the nicer these are, the better the investment they'll be. Also going to have him sign this. This is the 8th print of Justice League #1. Sort of a hard to find book. Not a super expensive book, but $30 book, but signed, make it a little bit more rare. And then this beautiful cover. This is probably one of my top 3 to 5 Batman covers. I really, really love this cover. I love the elongated ears, the fact that he's holding a gun. It's just really cool. And in the rain. I mean, what more can a person want? I've debated. I'm going to take these just in case he signs more than 3 for me. And I'll have Justice League #1 signed. And then X-Men 248. That's his first work in the X-Men title. So let me move these out of the way, and I will show you what I had planned on taking to send off for grading. Oh, I forgot to show this book right here. I plan on having Scott Snyder sign this one. I planned on taking this end to be graded, this end to be graded, this, and this, this, yet another, I planned on taking all those books in to have those just graded. Some of them would have asked to have pressed, cleaned, but I was going to have all those graded, but a couple of big buys are going to keep me from doing that. I bought a couple of really awesome books, so those will be coming up. So the next 4 books I'm about to show you, I bought anywhere from $10 to $12.50 per book, and $5 shipping a piece. This is a beautiful Adi Granov Darth Vader #1 cover. I think I spent $12.50 on that. Next book, Alpha Flight #51. The significance of this is it's Jim Lee's first artwork at Marvel Comics, so that makes it really cool. Cool yellow cover too. I bought this Descender #1 at a 9.2. All these books are pretty much 9.2 except for one of them. This is a Dustin Nguyen cover and art. It's the first appearance of Tim 21 and Dr. Jin Kwan, maybe. Not sure how to pronounce that, but this book was a hot book at one time. I think it's probably died down a little bit, but still a really cool book to have for $10. And then the last graded book I got in that little run was this beautiful book right here, The Shadow. This is The Shadow #1. It's the first appearance of The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, Margot Lane, Harry Vincent, and Shrevey in DC Comics. So really cool. This is a cover and arts by Kaluta, I believe is how you pronounce that name. It's in a 7.0, so pretty cool. Batman and the Shadow are fixing to have a story or a series going, so that'll be pretty cool. I did not know that whenever I bought this. I've just always sort of wanted it, and so whenever I was able to get it on the cheap, I said, give me that. So this is A-Force #1, and this is the hip-hop cover, the Straight Outta Comics. Adam Hughes has signed this, and I think it ended up costing me like $4, $5, something like that. I got that one at a good deal because I bought this book right here. This is The Dark Knight Returns, The Last Crusade, and it is signed by Bill Sienkiewicz, and then John Romita Jr. gave him a nice little chest tattoo right here. So really cool cover. This cover is sort of bounced up in price, bounced down in price, but still a really cool cover. I think I spent $37, $40, somewhere right in there. So Alright, I think that about does it. Oh, no. I need y'all's opinion on something. Need your opinion. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I need y'all's opinion. I picked up this figure. I believe this is from 96. Let me check. Yes, it is from 1996. I picked this up in the store 21 years ago. I was obviously a lot younger. I was just a kid at that time. So Mark Hamill is going to be at Dallas Fan Expo tomorrow. It is going to run $195 to have him sign stuff. So my question is $195 worth the signature fee? I've never spent that much on having anyone sign anything. But this is I would think, a once in a lifetime opportunity. And it's having them sign something that I have literally picked up whenever I was a kid and kept in the box since I was a kid. So, what do y'all think? $195 too much?